I guess kind of first question, kind of almost similar to the Colorado game. You guys through 3 quarters, only down 3. You scrap those first couple minutes, and it just seems they kind of pull away just like Colorado did. What was kind of the biggest factor, do you think, in that?
I think we just got really tired, and we stopped communicating on the defensive side and lost who we had. And, I mean, the whole Utah team can shoot. They're all snipers, so I think we just stopped communicating and kind of lost our minds.
How do you guys kind of rectify that just in general, kind of going forward, where there's not the communication issues and the kind of the exhaustion and the defensive issues late?
I think we just have to, come together as a team and realize what's happening. And from a leadership perspective, whoever's on the court, either it's coming from the point guard or it's coming from me or whoever's the oldest, needs to step up and communicate more. And just since we lost our biggest leader, our biggest communicator, so I think it's just a learning experience now and moving forward, how to play without Charlize and who's going to step up and be a leader.
For both you guys, you guys provided a decent amount of the scoring, but again, it seems that whether it was tiredness or just them kind of locking down, there wasn't a ton of the fourth quarter, just 9 points. What, again, kind of in that same question, what's it take to kind of unlock the ability to finish those games and score in the fourth quarter? When, again, in the past, a lot of the times it's been kind of allowed Charlize to take control, and when you need a bucket, she's been the one to get it for you.
I think that without Charlize, we have also to understand how. For example, in the last quarter, when the defense is so aggressive and maybe we cannot find easy basket as usual, we have to find a way to try to find easy look inside, for example, the post presence. And I think that it's just we need just time to understand how we can trust each other and try another way to impact the game without the presence of Charlize, because normally when we didn't know what to do, usually that there is Charlize, so now we have just to trust each other and find another way how score easily, also when the defense is so aggressive.
Down 13 in the second quarter, you're able to tie it up going into the half. How would you characterize your resolve to not let the game get out of hand at that point?
I think it was still the first half. There's still another half to be played. And we know going into the second half, we had the motivation to keep scoring, especially after AT hit that half-court shot. We were like, okay, we're in this, we got this. So just having that mindset at half helped.
On the subject of AT's half-court shot, what was your impact? What was that moment like for you, and how exciting was that to see?
Well, I was behind the play, and I was like, no way. And then it went in, and I'm like, that's AT for you. So it was cool to see.
Yeah, it was unbelievable. And I think that was a lot of energy after that shot. And we have just to keep going and learn how to do better the next time. Yeah.
And then what does the next week of practice look like for you guys? You get to stay at home, and what, now you're getting into the groove of playing without Charlize. What do you have to do to finish out the season strong?
Like I said earlier, just taking these 2 games as a learning experience, and just this week it's just going to really test us and how we're going to practice and how we're going to take what we learned in these games and how we're going to implement it into this week's practice. And the next 2 games we're playing, we had really good games on the road. So, yeah, we're just excited. We should be motivated this week and, yeah, just get in the gym.